See, I never get to see you as much anymore.
The New Yorkers are here.
By the way, you know what it says here? It says #1 best host, Mr. Tucker Carlson. I'm like, well, really? Thanks for the invitation.
That's at 8 p.m.
Exactly.
You're the best at 10 p.m.
I'll put that. Thank you. Healthcare comes out in the Senate tomorrow. As the president said, it's been 5 months, making progress.
Definitely.
The agenda, I know a lot of conservatives are getting antsy, not at the president, at Congress's slow pace. Like me, I'm like, move, let's go, keep up with Trump.
You're used to Donald Trump, and Washington's not used to Donald Trump. He's a disruptor, he's a businessman, and they're used to negotiating, making deals, and doing things very quickly. Look, I think that Donald Trump has proven, particularly through these special elections now, 4 for 4, that this isn't just a referendum on his agenda, this is a reaffirmation that many Americans are watching what he's doing, getting health care through the House, and then in short order, getting it through the Senate, creating jobs. Look at how the markets have reacted to President Trump. The stock market, the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones, the S&P, all these confidence measures, the $4 trillion in wealth that's been created. People are spending their money again. What does all that mean? It means that they'll be confident when they see his health care plan. People know Obamacare is broken. And what Leader McConnell in the Senate has done is he is putting together a plan that he knows rips out Obamacare, branch and root. And let's remind people why this is being done. This is not being done to keep a campaign promise. This is an imperative. It's a moral imperative to those millions of Americans, Sean, who thought they would get better health care through Obamacare and have been left behind. I sat in a listening session with a number of them today in the White House. They tell you their stories, and you can't believe the premiums, the deductibles. They get that insurance card, so the government considers them as insured, but they can't use it because of the premiums and the deductibles.
Deductibles like $5,000, right?
Yes, and look at these look at these insurers. Another day, just today, another Anthem Inc. said that they're out of 2 more states.
You know, I want to hold up. This is Donald Trump's contract with the American voter, and it's right here. And, you know, if you could pan in on that. And here's what's important about this. And I was thinking about this with all the noise, all the vile hatred, the plays, the severed heads, the ISIS poses, and the insanity of the left. To me, the president and the Republicans, if they go along with him, they're going to be judged on their success.
Correct.
What they deliver in terms of jobs, the economy, energy, education. I know you're so into opioid addiction and prevention. All the noise and conspiracy theories aren't going to matter if he delivers and he's successful.
You know, during the campaign, I used to say that there's this total disconnect between what Americans are telling us is important to them and what they're being told is important to them. And I see it again now that he's president. The media and the Democrats have this Russian concussion, and they've lost like muscle memory to be able to function in any other way to talk about anything he's doing. But that doesn't mean the people don't see it. We hear from people every single day, Sean, who say, we're praying for you, keep going. They see the job creation. They see the investment that American companies are taking off the shelf. They know that he's trying to protect the American worker and American jobs, keep those factories open here. This is Tech Week. Last week was Workforce Development Week. What does that all mean? It means these apprenticeship programs where there's a 90% chance of being employed after you complete one of these apprenticeship programs with the welders, the carpenters, the hairdressers, the people you and I grew up with that are the backbone of our economy, that are the backbone of his electoral success. People want to know that their president respects all types of work. He dignifies all career choices.
I know you don't really probably want to comment. I am so offended at the people that Mueller has hired, at Clinton's former attorney, Obama donors, Hillary donors. And here's the question. When the president goes directly to the American people, none of that matters to any of them.
They're just not. Look, people are not talking about Russia. You've got the Democrats talking about Russia. You've got Donald Trump and the Republicans talking about America, and I'll take America talk any day.
And that was the 6th district last night, wasn't it?
And that was the 6th district last night, where the people just tune out the noise and focus on the news. It's the difference between what's hypothetical and possible and if versus what's real and tangible and right in front of you. They open up their 401ks. They go to the local communities, to Main Street, to do their shopping. The small business owners are saying, I can actually hire one more person or provide my employees benefits or expand my operation or stay in business. What about all the aspiring entrepreneurs who never had a chance against the taxation and regulation in the last 8 to 10 years? They're happy now. They feel like their version of the American dream.
You bring back those those multinational corporation dollars. You
That's
get
right,
rid of the regulations.
repatriation.
You lower
People know
corporate
tax
taxes.
reform is coming.
Yeah,
Sean, what if these small business owners get a 15 or 20% tax bracket? It's unheard of. They'll reinvest that in their companies.
A lot of people will get jobs as a result.
And people know taxes are coming. They know healthcare is coming, spending. They're happy about infrastructure.
Yeah.
It'd be great for the Democrats to say, hey, air traffic control, great idea. But we know that,
Privatize
look,
it.
we know that they said resistance, and the voters agreed, and they're resisting the Democrats. Absolutely, the Democrats are in a world of hurt. They've got Nancy Pelosi represents a district that 86% of them voted for Hillary and Obama. Come on.
Great to see you again. I haven't
Great
seen
to
you in a
see
while.
you.
Thank you. When we come back tonight on this.